exactly what it felt like. I mean, it's this. I've never felt anything like it. Matter of fact, I'm having a hard time articulating what it felt like. I hope your listeners are hearing what I'm saying. But it was just eerie, man. Really.
And that's why I'm glad that I have you on the line, James, because there's a lot of rumor out there. And I know there are some people that are probably fear-mongering. But now that I'm talking to you, and you're a person that you kill rumor with fact, and your reporting is impeccable, and the fact that you're there and you're seeing this, so have you been able to see the coast?
No, I've not been able to see the coast. I'm going to try. I've got a number of one person there who lives there now. I'm going to call him in the morning and see if there's any route at all I can take to get to the coast. I'm going to do the best I can. I mean, I hope I don't get arrested. I mean, I'm going to keep I don't know exactly how I'm going to go about it. I'm not going to go out there blatantly with my camera. I'm going to keep it kind of tucked away, and I'm going to drive out there like some ignorant tourist or something. I'm going to try. But
I tell you what, you're here with me tonight. I will make sure that I air this tonight. I'm going to put it on the website and send a lot of messages out there to people. If something happens to you, if you're arrested tomorrow, people are going to know about this. And I want to know who's going to be arresting you for what reason. This is America, folks. The First Amendment right. We're trying to report something. Is there a crime scene there? No. What is it then?
They're not even letting fishermen go out. People go out in boats. I mean, it's literally like a media blackout. And these are good old boys I'm talking to. These are good old boys, and they believe in, freedom of speech, and they were just absolutely baffled. This guy says, "What the hell is this? I can't. We're not even letting the media in here to talk about what's going on." And the boy was 15. His father's involved in the cleanup, and he said, the media's not reporting 1/10 of what's really going on out there. That's what he told me.
When they say that, when they say that the media is not reporting the full extent of what's happening, what do you speculate they're referring to? That the oil spill is bigger than we think, or are there multiple ones, or what is the deal?
That the oil spill is much bigger than they want us to think.
I got some information last week, James, that there's the Jacksonville Air Force Base, which is surrounded by trees and you can't see from the outside. One of the runways has about 5,000 UN vehicles. I saw a satellite picture of that, white vehicles. And as I'm getting more information, there is a possibility of a massive relocation if this oil spill gets into the current to Florida. And when you see all this marine life die, all this stuff that's coming up is sulfuric acid. People are not going to be able to breathe. I mean, things are starting to look really dire.
I tell you, I would probably think this was like hyperbole or overblown, exaggerated stuff. Until I saw what I saw today, I couldn't believe it. It's like BP. It made me really feel like the oil companies are running the whole government, that they're calling the shots. And the fact that they had that press conference with the President, Obama, on Friday, there was no indication of any of this. I saw reports of that. I thought I was going to be able to go there with my press pass and document a little bit about what's going on. I was going to hire a plane, fly over the water. Hell no, it's all shut down.
If this is not an indication of a fascist state.
Not only that, every single hotel room within a 60, 70-mile radius is absolutely full. The fact that we got a hotel room, it was the last possible place option. We drove almost 2 hours to get to it in the middle of the night. I mean, I've been driving since dark to get here. I thought I was going to sleep in the car tonight. To be honest with you, if I wasn't with my friend, I probably would have slept in the car.
Do you see any media, any vans, any satellite vans anywhere around there parked everywhere for you to be able to talk to?
I didn't see, and that's another thing. I felt like I was alone. I mean, I didn't go further in, but it was getting dark. I saw some police with lights pulling people over, and I saw lots of helicopters that said Chevron on them. It was like a whole fleet of helicopters and lots of activity, big trucks, moving equipment. I saw bulldozers. I saw bustling. It was just bustling with activity. But they were all kind of minding their own business, and I felt really observed, and I walked in this corner store, and I sat down, and nobody wanted to talk to me. And I started talking to the 15-year-old boy, and I'm usually pretty good at getting people to, be calm and open up to me. That's like one of my only talents, and I'm telling you, man, it was really spooky. Really.
Well, you have many talents, but James, if you have not to trivialize things, but if you have a medical condition and you go to the doctor and the doctor continues to misdiagnose you once, twice, 3 times, you change doctors. Why isn't the federal government finally telling BP, step out of the way, we're going to bring the Army Corps engineer or somebody else to help?
Well, I mean, I think it's. I mean, look, I don't know for sure. I'm just telling you what my speculation is. And the feeling I got from the people I talked to was that this is a lot worse than what they want us to know about, and they're trying to keep that from the public. I mean, I guess they're using these chemicals to get the oil to seep down to these massive plumes. And I talked to somebody who flew over. Who was it? About a little over a week ago, who told me. I talked to. His name was Stephen Kennedy of Bioremediation Inc. And they flew over one of these plumes. I think they said it was like 20 miles long and a mile wide, and that was just one of them. 20 miles long and a mile wide. That was over a week ago. How many millions of gallons are going out every single day?
And these chemicals are making things worse, not better. These dispersants.
Here's another thing I've been hearing. Now, I've been hearing this. I can't say that I've talked to someone who's sick personally, but believe me, I've been hanging out with the locals. I've been trying to get as much information as I can, and that people are getting sick, and they're saying people can smell these toxic fumes, and they're saying that I guess BP's response basically is it's like seasickness or food sickness, which is absolute hogwash. People are smelling these fumes. I'm going to know a lot more. I'm here for 2 weeks, and I'm really going to stick my teeth into this one. I'm here for 2 weeks. I got a high-definition camera. I'm going to document as much as I possibly can. I'm going to do the best I can, Mel. But I tell you right now, Grand Isle is, they got that place on lockdown. I'm going to go back in the morning first thing, but I don't know I don't know what I'm going to get out of there other than I don't know.
James, we're concerned about your safety. That's why I'm going to start putting this information out ASAP. Whenever you feel that you need to give us some updates and the mainstream media is not helping out, I'll do whatever I can. I already spoke to Paula Harris. We're going to start helping you as much as we can. Be safe, my friend.
I really, really appreciate it. And please do stay in touch. I will. I'll be putting. There's a Facebook fan page for I Know What I Saw. People can. I'll be putting some updates on there. I'll put in links to videos that I'm shooting out here. I'm trying to compress stuff every night when I get back to my hotel room and put these things on. I did one which I put a link on my Facebook page of an interview, a quick phone interview I did with a guy, bioremediation. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, the stuff that But let's stay in touch, and I really appreciate you having me on, and I really appreciate your support.
Whatever we need to help, all you need to do is let me know, okay?
I will definitely do that, and thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to be talking to you tonight.
Take good care, my friend. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep James Fox in our thoughts. He will be there for 2 weeks, and I have made myself available to him at any time for any updates. Stay tuned by visiting our website, veritasshow.com. Until the next update, this is Mel Fabregas. Be well.